derby. It ended 1-0 in favor of Arsenal. And right here at Time Plus Ajibola Crescent in Alakpere is where we are always watching the match. You can always join us every Saturday and Sundays.
I'm very happy today.
3 points in the bag.
Oh, definitely. It was... we had it in our mind anyway, because even when we had injury like this, we usually get the better of Tottenham. And I can see the Tottenham fans. I'm sure they are disappointed, but we know the result that will come out at the end of the day. Trossard not being in the squad and Rice not being in the squad, we still have more than enough. And we have a tactical ways by which we can play a game in this way. And we know Arteta has a way of how do his tactical formation when it comes to games like this. So I'm not surprised, but I'm very glad that we got the 3 points at the end of the day.
How do you think you're going to survive this midfield without Declan Rice and Martin Odegaard?
I see for Rice had a suspension. I think it's just only one suspension.
So he's coming back.
So he's coming back. So we'll have enough of that. The defense protection. The defense. We'll look at the playmakers role, which is the number 8, where Odegaard played. We are going to miss him duly. But from my own my expectation, I hope Merino comes back to show off that position. But I know even if Merino doesn't come, I think we still have more than enough to show off that loopholes. But I hope that we'll also get a point, probably 3 points or 1 point. It's very good because the season is still long, so we can still meet up to it. Of course, Man City have not started playing the biggest game. We've started ours. I know they still have a long way to go in terms of getting more points, but 2 points is never a bad thing. If we can still go to Etihad and get a point, still have a draw, it's still a good point.
How will you rate Arsenal's overall transfer window this summer? Do you think it's good?
Yeah, to a certain degree, I feel it's still a good transfer. Initially, I was very annoyed when we released Smith-Rowe, and we also Nelson, and we also loan out Fabio Vieira. I was expecting a massive recruitment in that area because we needed to get someone that can replace Saka when he plays, because we noticed that Saka has been playing too many games, and as you can see today, he was being forced. He was being substituted today because it was I just hope that it's not a serious injury. Maybe it's one of those precautionary this thing. So I still hope Saka will play next week. But from the view of the entire squad, I still feel that we have more than enough to cope with Man City, provided that Rice will come back into the game. Then we'll get somebody to play the right wing. Well, for my own expectation, I still feel that Merino can still meet up to play in that role.
What about Raheem Sterling? He made his debut for you today. What do you think about his performance?
Yeah, I feel the timing is very short. I was expecting him to come in earlier than that. But the little he has played, I believe he has something to prove. And I'm very sure that against Man City, he will have enough to play for. And yes, Martinelli has his own chance. Well, he was not able to, do better, utilize it. But I'm very sure that in the next game, it might probably be Sterling because of his experience. All right, if in that position where Martinelli was, he would have made a better decision. But so be it. I still hope that we can do better against Man City. And I look at Arsenal now. It's not every team are afraid of Arsenal too. Okay, so they don't see the team as a team they can brush aside. But I hope even Guardiola cannot beat his chest that he's going to win the game when we meet at Etihad the next week Saturday.
Okay. Next week Saturday is and keep it a date and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we're going to do better. All right. Up Arsenal, up Gunners.
Thank you.
3 points.